Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day, staying safe. Sorry about the quick exit. I forgot I was supposed to be doing something and I had to go and move it because if I didn't, I'd have been in trouble and you'd have put me in trouble. I hope. So sorry for the inconvenience about that. Like I didn't even adjust the camera how I wanted it for today. As I'm just using my Chromebook for this, not Chromebook, the Lenovo. It's only just about works with StreamYard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show some Funko Pops and hope that everything goes okay. As I'm worn out from rushing around to get everything sorted out. But at least with this I can put up a mini video while if I have to leave the room for any reason. So that's better than nothing at least. So first off we have, as I showed, because I don't think everyone will watch the replay of the old one, here's a yellow Power Ranger, and I've only got this one because of the amazing Animum. And my bot's not even working today, so I guess the bot is having issues today. So I put that one there, and the other one is Goldar, which I quite like. I don't have Lord Zed from this set, so that's the only one missing, and his stand is falling around. As that one needs something to help it stand up, as it gets drunk quite often. So hopefully this one's working better than the other, because I've got to get used to it and I've got to get a better mic, because I know the mic for this one is terrible. Lenovo, your microphones are trash. So I've got Where's Wally, as that's one that I really like. And it's one of my favourite that I got for Christmas. I get them every year, so there's always a couple lying around that are new. So the next one is the Bloody Baron, and of course Harry Potter. And normally these would be behind me, well, unlike. But I've moved their location for this one because I haven't got any camera set up behind me attached to the bed this time, because I didn't know how long I have for this live. But this one is one of my favorites. It's Optimus Prime. We actually got this one just before they were released, so the shop put them on sale as soon as they got them, pretty much, and they were supposed to be a week or two before going on the sale, but they actually had them. So that was pretty cool to get them that early. And of course, I've got the Blue Power Ranger, because like I said, I've got the complete set, and I'm gonna, or have got a video for them. I've got two Red Rangers. One's in poor condition, and the other is a bit damaged. Well, the box is damaged, so either one is going to be kept and one's going to be opened. Of course, I've got Eevee, my Hogwarts Express train as background mess. I've got the Green Power Ranger Tommy, which I wanted the White Ranger, but can't find that one. So there's no video for this week due to tablet games, which I'm trying to figure out which ones are scams and which ones are legit. And I will be saying in the lives which are legit, which are scam. So that's the only reason I've not got the video ready, because I have to be on my tablet. It doesn't stop me watching YouTube, them videos don't, because I watch YouTube through my Chromebook and not this tablet. So, and unless you want your videos reported for no reason, then this stupid Lenovo will do that for you without me doing anything. The Lenovo is trash. I like it, but it's still trash at the end of the day, because it don't work. Of course, Jazz I had to have. And one day I will find the toy original Transformer. So I've got two more left of the Funkos. So this is pretty much like a test run to see how this one will work. And hopefully it does what it's supposed to, because I don't really care at the moment because I'm tired, and watching everyone's video is tiring. So of course I've got the Pink Ranger. My brother got these as a set for Christmas, so green and pink were the first two he got me. Then he just added to the collection as the winner. The next one's a double, because I got one that's in a really damaged box, one in a good condition box, which one was got from Amazon, and the other I believe was got from another site, which is, oh, that's nice. The bot works for everyone else but me. How rude. Oh well. So my last Funko that I've got is this one, which is Goliath. And I do have a second of this because my brother got the full set in one go, and I think it's from the Funko website itself. So that's why it comes in bad condition. But this one was off Amazon and it come in perfect condition. So I'm going to keep this in box, and the other one I'm going to put in a nice little location. So that's what will happen with that. And one of my other Christmas presents that I got, which was quite a while, well, last year, and my brother got this because he thought it would be funny. He also thought I'd not use it on a live stream, and or any stream whatsoever. But he got me, and thankfully he got this while he could, because they went up really bad in price afterwards. So I might not have many Power Ranger Funkos with the helmet, but I have the Right Ranger's helmet. So it's pretty cool, pretty heavy, and it is plastic, it's not metal like the series one would be. But then again, this would be a bit more expensive if it has been. It's got like all that inside to hold it all up. So when you clip it on, it doesn't just chop your ears off or leave you with all the helmet in one spot. So it takes a while to get put on. It does come with its own stand as well. So it lives on my wardrobe in this very depressing room. But that's one of my dearest collectible things. The silliest thing that I actually have in my room is the actual costume that my brother got as well. So he wanted to, I think, make me laugh at Christmas. And that's all we get at Christmas is play around presents, joke presents, and things that will be fun, because why have anything depressing when you can have fun? But YouTube's taking it out on me because they've not sent any notifications out, because I set up a stream a while ago and then I didn't want to go out the room and have to leave the stream running while I went and collected whatever my stuff. And I wanted to make sure I had something worth showing. Because the original plan was to do Lego today, but can't do Lego if it's too much of a mess. So I'm going to sort that out for Monday. Not Monday, Tuesday. This is one of my favourite things that I've got in my room. My Pikachu and Pichu Pokemon things. And if the mic's not up to scratch, I'm getting a new one as soon as possible. And hopefully by the next time I go live, I've had a shave, because I've got to. So I'm gonna take a second to grab something. Right, sorry about that. I just wanted to get something out the drawer, and that drawer makes a racket if I open it. Then I accidentally shut the drawer because I'm useless. But this drawer sticks like it's been glued together. So I would actually be ending this, but I'm going to let Dolores get some more points. So I'll keep this going until it says 22. So I've got a couple of the Pokemon cards from the US McDonald's. And here's the first one, which is Litten, which that's one of my favourite to use at the moment. Piplau, which I like that one as well. This one I can't even have in the game because it's not released for my game. Probably the next one, hopefully. And I think this one as well is for the next game. So I've got a couple of stickers with that. So I've got the whole lot of the thing. Even the case it come in. So I'm super happy with that because the UK is kind of boring when it comes to what they get for McDonald's. So let's play in my drawer. Wickeroo, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Wickeroo, that I had to end that live. I really did not want to end, but I really did need to get what I forgot. From my advent calendar last year, Venom, and this year, if I can't find an advent calendar that I like for my shout out, and the 25 days of shout outs that is this year, I'm going to be using some of the old items and some of the new, and 10 of the most in the chat time for that I'm gonna put onto a wheel, and they're gonna get a higher chance of getting a shout out than 10 that have been in the chat the longest. And I'm not gonna say who's getting the shout outs because other than I think one's gonna be because it's a birthday, and I can make that a birthday video as well. as a shout out. So that'll be on the 24th. That's the only one that's got a definite date. I have the little Professor Snape keyring, which I quite like. And electrics for live streaming. So, and Extreme Labs actually gives me the time that people are in the chat, so I can pick any name out of that list. Venom's a really cool one, Wickaroo. But how's your day been? I hope it's been good. And got Bulbasaur pen. I wanted the whole lot, but I don't think we found the rest of these. But they are from arcades. As that's mostly what's in my drawer. Download Doggy. That's the only teddy that I have paid for. And that's from a music festival that I go to. Looks crazy, right? I think that's the look they were going for, crazy. There's a Download Dog's their mascot. And I quite like it. How is the little kitten? Wristband, my brother got me. I wanted a different wrestler, AJ Styles, and my brother got me John Cena to teach me a lesson. He is so kind. You know, this one actually is something I can use regularly because I do draw, and ruler will come in handy. That's really good. I'm sorry about the others. I just don't like anything bad happening to cats or dogs or any pet. I just always feel bad. So I'm really happy that little kitten's doing better. What's its name? And hopefully I can actually read it. Pokemon playing cards from the arcades. So it's basically a set of normal cards with Pikachu, Eevee, and Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, I think. And let's see what else I've got in here, because I've also got a rugby player, Lego Man, and he actually has a rugby ball, so he can play rugby on his own because he hasn't got any friends. Oh, that's cool. And another item Ali Mum sent me, my favourite, the coaster, which I should be using right now. Let's just play Look in Joe's drawers, because Joe does not know what's in this drawer. It could be like very embarrassing for me, for all I know. Notebooks, 2 different colours, a dark brown and a black. And that's what I write down things in. And my wristbands, my embarrassing collection. I have so many of them. But I got those notebooks at Christmas. I did. And the bit that makes my pointy stick work, the pen, as a pen, is this part. So I can draw and write using this, which is pretty cool. Can't leave it on my keyboard, well, drawing part of the device, because it will activate something. I also have comics, lots of comics. Now, Joe has a problem. It's okay, mods make the rules. And got more of them things. I've only used one so far because I don't really use that side of it in a long time. Yeah, it's a good series. I've not read much of it, but what I've read is pretty good. More wristbands. I should have called this live Let's Clean Out Joe's Messy Drawer. Yeah, I have tons of wristbands. And this is where the other one's gone. The one I'm wearing at the moment, it's on this wrist. Which, let's take that off because that's making my arms sweat. Which the other one's here. As I'm using them slowly, so if they damage or get ruined or lost, it doesn't matter because I've still got some good conditioned ones and ones that I can put on another time, but they are Suicide Squad versions, as it says. Yeah. But that one's Deadshot, so that one will be worn next time. But the good thing is I've only got one drawer that's full of rubbish. Part of my Nintendo Switch. They've got this Harry Potter wand, which I do have a lot of Harry Potter wand stuff and in this drawer because I got all the mini ones, well, a couple at least. Got Sirius Black, Harry Potter, Hermione, which I like the Hermione one because it's really detailed, and the Sirius Black one. And I've got Dumbledore sword as well, which I quite like. And of course, I got the comic for the latest movie. Yeah, I've got the one for Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Got that as well. I've got the Batman keyring, which is the torch, so ouch. So speak below. Yeah, I get everything I can Power Rangers. Got a fake Pikachu, which I kind of keep because it was a prize I won on my birthday. And the worker at the arcade actually put this at the edge along with other things, and he wasn't supposed to do any of that, put the things at an easy drop rate, but he put all the stuff I was interested in just because it was my birthday, and I walked away with a load of different Pokemon keyrings and bits. Stupid notes like the setup, tools, and layout and food. So this was probably when I was doing a video for Download Festival or a live stream, so things to talk about. My favourite keyring, not keyring, charm thing, which I may use as a necklace. I think it's pretty cool and I like that one. And I've got guitar picks. They're literally everywhere in this house. More cables. I think this one's for my Switch because of the Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee. Hi, Swedish Traveller, how are you today? So that's that. Oh, this is cool. This is a note from Beth B. Scratchology that she sent me. So at least I found that. So I could put that in my special box of goodies from people. At least I found it. Broken, not usable. More wires that I don't need. Guitar pick holders, more tins. More guitar pick tins. I was collecting them whenever I seen them, so that's why I've got so many. One that says Beatles, which I did get from the Beatles Museum in Liverpool. So that's where I actually got this from. It always come in very handy as like, this is one I actually use when I'm playing guitar. Another one this one may have been from a live concert. Some of them are from concerts and some are just the picks that come with the tin. But this one is pretty much what I got from the shop itself, well, the Beatles shop. And in these ones, if there's anything in this one, okay, so there is. So there's 2 Linkin Park ones, which I actually used. And this one from this band, and that's a stage used one. So got collectible ones as well, which are not for use. They're just more decoration from shows. Now here's should be a couple stage used ones. So this is a stage used one from Shinedown. And this nice black one is Nikki Sixx, and they've used on stage and got from the front row of the show. This one's Bowling for Soup, and they used them on stage. And here's one of my favourite ones. Korn. And the funniest thing with that one was I actually got kicked in the head from that one in that show, and I still got the guitar pick at the end of the night. So that was pretty cool to get the guitar pick. And this Gibson one was from Trivium, as it was one they were using at a special event. So he wasn't allowed to use his own picks for that one. And so this guitar pick's from a festival, not anything else, but it's Rocksmith, and I got to play the game before it was out. And they were giving out the guitar picks. I should have took 100. I don't know what band this is from, but it is a stage used one. And this one here is from 6am DJ Asper, and I have 2 of them because I was lucky enough to get them. And this one, if I've read it right, is Jim Roots from Stone Sour. Mhm. That's cool. I'm not sure, Rickaroon. And this bit of confetti is from my first concert in Wembley Arena. And I saw that day Alter Bridge. So that was a pretty fun concert. Well, actually, it was extremely fun. I just enjoyed it so much. I've got the original recording for the music, as we paid for like a special voucher, and we got the audio recording from that concert. And then a couple months later, they actually released it as a CD. And when I listened to the CD, all the defects were taken out. So where in one of the songs, the guitarist messed up a little bit, that was taken out, smoothed out. Miles Kennedy's talking was taken out. So I've got the original recording for that. So I'm happy. One of my guitar picks that I use. Good for gripping and very, very useful. One of my guitar picks that I've used a lot. As you can see how worn down it is from me playing. And that was just Rocksmith. That the guitar pick's in that condition. Ah, cool. Eevee! I got another Eevee thing in here. Oh well. And I've got these ones from Download Festival as the type of collectible ones I collect. Another stage used guitar pick. Some of them are not very worn and literally just thrown out by the band after a couple of seconds using them. Like I've seen Five Finger Death Punch do it as well. Motley Crue pick, which I quite like. Someone else's bass pick. Got books in my drawer as well. I read the first one of them as I had nothing. That was literally before YouTube. These are the only two I've got of these cards. Bailey and Finn Balor. So once this live finishes, I'm actually gonna have to spend about 20 minutes sorting this drawer out. Got this card, Pac-Man, which is an arcade prize. Bit of a waste of time one because it's worth nothing when traded in to try and get something better. As I said, you can trade in 5 items and get one. So that's my webcam, let's see if it's that'll run out of battery. Yeah, let's run out of battery. I'll be back in a second. I've got a lot of cleaning up to do after this live, so I guess that's what Joe's going to be doing rather than going down to sort out laptop and put that on. But what I'm going to do is, because I'm going to have to go off camera for a minute or two, I'm going to put something up instead. Yeah, I've got lots of books, 2 other books in here, which I'll show in a minute. So I was gonna put the helmet on, but I think I forgot to put it on. Maybe another time I'll put the helmet on. But that book wasn't big. This book's big. Very big in comparison to my head. Let's try and get a bit of light on me. So because the light's on me, it's decided that it's going to dim, because if you film with the camera facing the light, and I've seen this so many times, the light lights your camera. And like, if you've got a bright light behind you, you need a bright light in front of you to make sure you're lit up. And that's why the start of this was a better live than this portion, because my light is here and it's gone through. The battery is blank, which I was using this to charge the battery, well, power it, because it's gone flat because I didn't charge it. Go away. I'm not sure how much longer I will be on, but if I am, then cool. But big book, and it's what my favorite one. And it actually lives in my room. So the whole Christmas shoutouts video works on 2 levels: positivity and time. So that's how I decide who's getting it this year. And they both have to be listed as positive, not negative, to get the shout out video. And I'm not telling anyone which days who gets what. There's no buying of a space, and I don't deal with money on this channel or want any. I just want to do my videos and relax when editing, and not feel stressed out that I'm not doing good enough. So that's why I don't do donations in any form. It's just prizes that I've won. That's the only way to get my PayPal, is if I've won a prize. Never going to be in the chat. So, and why have I got a sticky note on this? So, Witches of East End was a book I liked, and well, not a book, it was a TV show that I was enjoying. And then they cancelled it. So many times that's happened. Let's hold that in this page. And this is my favourite licorice company. He makes all different styles of licorice, different fondants for in the middle of the licorice. But they are really, really good. not the plain black licorice, it's any style of licorice they can make. Cool. Did you see that big Harry Potter book? Because that's bigger than this one, and my extremely battered Harry Potter one. As it shows how much I've read this. Oh, this one's sweet flavors, no salt, and it's more the candy style licorice, not the black licorice. Okay, I got it. Right, so this is a big book, a really big book, and it's the size of my head in the book. Even the writing inside the book is bigger than the rest of them. But it's Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. It's one of my favorite books. That's why it's actually on my bedside, my table of stuff. And sorry if I bash anything and it makes a sound on the microphone. I really do need to get myself a cheap. I have that on every couple of weeks, that book, when I'm asleep, as background noise kind of thing. I've got a Kindle, which obviously hasn't been used in a while. So if I'm in bed, I'm listening to Harry Potter audiobooks. And Download Festival wristband, which I think this one was a purchased one, and it was about £5, which I like. Maybe I should turn off the bot for the next live stream, or that command, work away. Because my points go up, and I'm in Backseat Gorilla Productions live, and I barely type anything. Yeah, I'll look into that one, Wickerway, a limit on it. I have some losing scratch cards. Cool. So Christmas one as well. I quite like this one because it was big and it took longer to do than some of the tickets, like this one. Birthday ones are my favourite though, but I only get those at birthdays. Mm. Another losing ticket. Wouldn't it be funny if it was like a winner and it had like 4 million on it and I've gone past the time? Yeah, I like the tickets. They're fun. I'm most likely going to have to clean up this room a lot. So this one's from Backseat Gorilla Productions. So I've got Sean's autograph. Yay. And I've got Backseat Gorilla Productions stickers, and I've got 2 left. There was 3 here, and I've used 2. No, I've used 1. See what I mean? I'm a Wally. Can't take me anywhere because I get mixed up. And this one. I don't remember who this is. Guess I'll look. Oh, it's from Infinite. Tickets from an arcade. Should be in my special box, but I guess I've got. And Turtles card as well. And this I find so funny. Every time something comes in the mail from someone and they put my name as Joe Arcade Wins, I find that hilarious. And this was a Halloween card from an amazing friend in the US. And here's a scratch card from the US that Beth sent me, and it is signed by her. So I'm super happy. And that's going to go in my special box because that's where it's supposed to be. And this is what I got from the Sun City Scratchers, the P3, when I won it in a nice Lotteria game. So it's all that and a deck of cards to play the game. And this is from a Lenovo, which is a drawing pad. And I just Don't know why I don't draw anything with it or write, but I like it. Ooh, I need these. So I'm kind of lucky I'm looking through this. Yeah, Sean was going to play it live, but he never got round to doing that. So, I'm going to try and work out like a game with something and try and work it out so it fits in with this card. And also after the lives, I can actually go into people's names and add points directly. So the best behaved people in the chat can actually have, let's say, 500 points after the live. Because I can't do it now because I haven't got the computer. So none of the commands work for me now. So I'm sulking. I actually got this comic because my brother knows I like Power Rangers and reading the comics was fun. But this was before I got into doing YouTube properly. Well, actually it was before YouTube. I would read these and spend most of my time reading comics. And now I spend all my time on YouTube doing the odd live stream and the odd editing of videos. And the reason I don't edit the videos on time is because there is literally so much I'm watching that I can't concentrate on my video. But it's nothing bad, it's just me being me, and I can't concentrate on editing because it takes too long to edit now. As I really don't like the look on some of my videos at the moment. I've got like Swedish candy videos to post, which yeah, but that's because you don't like anything modern, Peter. There's games in the chat and I'm not going to stop. It's fun. As after all, your lives are regular, but I guess more easier. But I like the challenge, and I'm letting the channel grow and evolve into better. But I like the games because it gives me something to do with the chat. And if people want to play games, they can. just like this. I want to play the slot games. I might as well. And plus, they're on a lot of live streams. It's not just my stream. Oh, rigged. The bot hates me. But then again, who knows? If I won the lottery, I could add merch to the what the points are for. I know, right? The bot's mean to me. It never lets me win. Got Rubik's Cube. They also double as earrings. And plus, having the bot allows me to still be basic and not overdo what my lives are becoming. Ooh, that's the official wristband for the festival. So keep those saved. Letters and bits need to go in a different drawer. My favourite game in the chat is Heist. I like it, just can't always play it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna put them on in my ears in the middle of this live and hurt myself. I got a Daffy Duck, which is very cheaply made. And they fall to pieces so easy these days. And I've got these, and I quite like them, and the camper fans on the windowsill still. I just put Evie there because I needed the room. And Harry Potter keyring, earplug, mostly to block out the sound when Peter's singing. Really bad karaoke, that is. The Soundsman, WWE, or no, ECW, I think. Superman logo. But I like to try new things with my lives, and that's why I'm doing the whole games in the chat because I like the games and they amuse me. I have no clue, but he didn't say he's not a bad karaoke singer. The little note I got from the gift from the prize from DJ Bruels. Which was cool that he added the note, which I'll give that to the side. Ooh, Spider-Man ones and Captain America. I like the blue, so maybe that one should be next to wear. Or maybe I'll do a vote thing. And here is one of many Metallica guitar picks from shows that I've been to. Yeah, he was really cool. He said I could have the Funko Pop as what I won was going to cost way too much to send. So I was really happy when he said that, because the first thing I thought of was, let's see if there's a Funko Pop, and it was all sorted out within minutes. It was. My brother thought I'd like this one as well. So as long as I can do it on a Thursday, I'm going to do it live. And if for any reason I can't do the Thursday live, I'm just going to have a rest day, I think, just to recharge the batteries kind of thing, because I think I do too much with YouTube at the moment. As I know, what I do sometimes gets a bit old. So that's why I need the games and want the games. Yeah. The problem is I try and rest at this sort of time and Peter goes live and wants you in the chat the whole time, even though you say you can't manage it. So that's going in my special box, just so I don't have to go in the drawer for it again. My book. But having the bot actually does, the games does kind of take the stress, some of the stress from it, because like I can play the games and just have a laugh with them. And it always makes me laugh when people win on them, because I think it's cool. Because like with the post I posted last night, it shows the times I have a rest time and my sleep time and my YouTube time, which brown is sleep, the lighter colours Nintendo Switch only, so can't comment. And then green is tablet, so I'm pretty much on a live no matter what I'm doing. The Nintendo Switch is pretty much my main watching thing in the daytime because of the tablet breaking. And let's bin that because I don't need that anymore. Like this live itself is easy because I'm not. I know there's the games in the chat so people can have a play with them, and if I miss something, it gives me a bit of time to go back and read it. So that's a good reason to actually use the bots. No, not the bots, the games. As it pretty much gives me a couple of minutes here and there to read the chat, which is helpful. Especially with me having autism, I need all of the help I can get at times. So that's no. Well, that was everything put away. I guess not. So those can go there. No, can go there. Yikes. Actually, temporary will have to go there, and the nuts and bits will have to go back in for now. And I'll sort those out next time I sort out. Yeah, I like doing the points because it gives me something to do after the live as well. As I think your Swickeroo went up after one of the lives as well, because I was just sitting around playing with everyone's points. But I guess as Peter doesn't like them, he doesn't need points. So at least that's one I don't have to edit myself and give more. As if people don't like them, then I don't need to give them the points, so that saves me a minute after the live. Yeah, what else have we got in my room? But also it's a distraction for me because I can laugh at if someone wins loads of points or gets the heist started and I end up not surviving, which I think is really mean. The computer, the bot seems to never want me to survive. I just don't know why. Might be I'm annoying. I've been trying to think of like commands for the bots as well, Wickeroo. So, and I'm failing at that miserably. Every single time I try and write something down, it doesn't look good or comes up a bit boring. Yeah, tired and totally lazy. So, like, what is it I was going to put in? So, I thought this was funny, and this is pretty much a bad joke on my behalf because I was bored at the time of writing it. I will actually ask both of them for things to put in the chat because when I see them on either Monday for the proper live, I know this one's gone longer than planned, but they'll come up with something better than what I've just put in the chat now. And that's be spelt right. So that'd be a good thing. Yeah, that's pretty much me with watching YouTube. I get 4 hours sleep in the daytime because I sit up. Because that's what I want these comments to be, like the commands that mods can use and eventually the chat can use every so often, as they will have a cooldown timer on each of them. So there'll be stuff like that. As the bot is so mean, it won't respond to anyone. So I've made my own responses up for it. And that's the whole game behind it, is making the bot sound silly. The main hard time it is like try and get some when Sean's got some free time and I've got free time. So that's literally one hard thing to get to talk with Sean because he is so busy with his YouTube channel and the bots channel and everything that he does. It keeps him busy as hell. And with Wicked Ways Haunt coming up, he's going to be extremely busy, so no time to help with anything until that's not on as much. So next month will be his extremely busy time. And that's why I've changed for that month the days I will stream. I totally agree. They're just super busy. And plus, if I ever get a laptop that does OBS, I would do a lot more with the streams. I will be able to. But that's a whole nightmare at the moment. The Chromebook doesn't use Streamlabs. It will use the bot side of it, but I can't use the webcam side of it or anything because of OBS being an unusable program. Yeah, it starts at the end of the month, I think, and hopefully it all goes well. And I got like an idea for a little video I would like. Hi, Horror Collector Fiend. How are you? And I hope you're well, and welcome to this live stream as well as the previous disaster start one. But yeah, there's a little video I'm hoping that Sean could help me with if he's allowed. And if he has the 30 seconds, as that's pretty much what I want, is like a 30-second and done kind of thing. So I've got to end the live now, sadly. And that's because my mum's back and the Wi-Fi will go haywire. So I will see you all a bit later in Sean's live. But for now, I do need to go sort out and clean up as this room is a mess. Naughty Joe. So thank you, Wickerwoo. Everyone, you're amazing. I will get a bit of rest and go look after that little kitten. And give it a lot of attention from me because kittens deserve it. And the mama cat as well. So I'm going to go get at least half-hour rest, and I'll be watching everyone's YouTube tonight, and if I get around to it, I'll add 500 points to people that was in the chat. I'll be in Sean's live for definite. So see you all later.